Let's go to Sparta for this key Riz Division clash between rivals Pope John and Sparta. And Sparta takes a 1-0 lead early in the first quarter as Paul Gaffney scores with this blast for the Spartans. And the Spartans make it 2-0 here as they work it around to Zach Lasapio, who unleashes this laser to the far corner past the PJ keeper. Sparta did a great job from the perimeter earlier in this one. Watch Luis Rezendi unload here, and Sparta holds a 3-0 lead over Pope John at a blustery Sparta High School. Pope John gets on the scoreboard late in the first. In the man-up situation, watch Sean Larrity make this nice dodge before putting it into the back of the cage, and Pope John trails 3-1 after one quarter. Okay, second quarter we go, and it's a defensive battle for the first 11 minutes and 59 seconds before Sean Kenny of Pope John scores at the buzzer off this nice look from Zach Johannes, and Pope John trails 3-2 at the half. All right, third quarter action, and watch this great look by Zach Johannes as Brian McDonald cashes it in for the Lions, and we are all tied at 3. And then watch Sean Kenny of Pope John scoop up the ground ball and turn and fire, and the Lions score their fourth unanswered goal and take their first lead of the game, 4-3. Pope John looks to protect its lead, and watch Matt Silverman make the save to rob Colin Sullivan as Silverman keeps his poise and does not allow a rebound, and Pope John leads 4-3 after three quarters. We head to the fourth quarter, and Pope John spreads its attack, and watch Zach Johannes make the dodge before firing in this goal, and Pope John holds a 2-goal lead, 5-3. Sparta starts its rally here. Watch this nice pass from Luis Rezendi to Kyle Enchimadea, who puts it into the back of the net, and Sparta trails by 1, 5-4. And the Spartans not the game here. Watch this great cut to the cage by Kyle Enchimadea off another Luis Rezendi helper, and we are tied at 5-5 in the fourth quarter. The Spartans retake the lead here as Colin Sullivan finds a wide-open Zach Lasapio, who rifles in his second goal of the game, and Sparta leads 6-5. And the Spartans make it a 7-5 final here as Chris Kerr scores, and the Spartans top their crosstown rivals as Joel Kanye gets the post-game reaction.
I expect no matter what the opponent's record to be and our record to be, that we're both going to come out and play the best game we'll probably play all year. You know, rivalry, it's a big stage, just like Jefferson was on the night game. This is maybe even bigger, you know, because I've known all these kids since I was, third, fourth grades. So, like, I'm seeing them on the field, and it's just great.
It's a great game. There's so much energy in it. We love playing this game every year. We look forward to it. It's an awesome game. Pumps us up. And this year we got our win, so we're feeling really good right now.
We jumped out all over them too, 3-0, and then we just kind of fell asleep. And we've been the kings of giving up those last second goals to end quarters. You know, we gave one up with 4 seconds left in the first quarter, and we gave one up at the buzzer at halftime. And you know, they came out in the second half and they took it to us. So, you know, we needed some kind of a spark, and you know, we got it with Kyle Etchemandia and Luis Rezendi even pushing for that goal, and then for Zach Lasapio to finish it like that was great.
Sparta might have been thinking a little deja vu, losing a 3-0 lead yesterday to North Hunterdon and losing that game. Today, lost the 3-0 lead, but battled back, ended up winning.
Same thing happened last game. You know, they get up 3-0. We get up 3-0 on them. They make a run at us. You know, we think we have the game under control, and then they pull ahead, and that's when our team really fell apart. But today we said, we remember, we're not going to let that happen to us. Like, we came out there and we knew we were going to get those 2 goals. I knew we were going to get those 2 goals. Chris Kerr knew they were going to get those 2 goals. It was just a matter of time.
It's just been like, even Wayne Hills, that we lost that game and we were down and we couldn't come back. We tried, but it was like a couple guys only wanted to play. So we just kept our heads in it. We knew it was Pope John, so we had to come out with a win, especially because of last year.
We were real down because it happened in North Hunterdon. We were up 3-0 in first quarter, and then we just started to slow down. We just needed this fourth quarter. It really brought us up. We needed this.
Against Wayne Hills, just when it seemed, you know, like we were going to turn that corner, we would take frustration penalties. And, you know, against North Hunterdon, we were kind of disappointed with that, you know, rolling in that game, and we kind of fell asleep. So, you know, you got to put 4 quarters together. But I was pretty happy today with the way we responded to some adversity, especially in the fourth quarter.
Best player on the field all day for the Sparta Spartans, long stick defenseman Chad Steinetz.
One of my, as I said before, my friends who play on the team I've known my entire life. So I called them up and I said, what was on the scouting report for me? And they said, tall, decent reach, but slow feet. So today I wanted to come out and show them how fast my feet could be, and I think I did that.
I've never seen so many takeaways by Chad Steinetz in one game. I think he had like 7 or 8. He played incredible. And Zach Johannes is a great player. It's hard to get the ball away from him. So it was a good game, though. We we played well.
Chad was probably the best player on the field today from both teams. And, we decided that anytime his man was going to get the ball, we were going to shut off. And, I mean, he kept knocking that ball at each kid's stick he was covering. And it was, when you can do that and come up with a ground ball, that's a possession. And, with him doing that and then John Figuarelli kind of shutting Zach Johannes down, Chad was great today.
Always great when Sparta and Pope John get together in any sport. Lacrosse, Pope John won it last year. Sparta comes back with a victory this year.
They beat us last year in overtime, as did every other team in this area. So, we beat all three of them this year, so it feels good. Pope John's got a real solid program. Thomas does a great job there. And, Sparta, Pope John in every sport is pretty big, so it feels good.